Hey YouTubers, I'm John and welcome to my channel. I really wanted to do this channel based on what's going on in the economy today. We're living in really precarious times, contrary to what the popular media is telling us. And if you listen to any of the channels on television, there's 5 or 6 major corporations that push their own book and flood the news waves with propaganda, whether it's Fox News or CNN or CNBC. Now all these stations, I watch all of them. I think it's so important to be a logical, critical, educated thinker. But I go back to when, way back in the day when George Carlin was performing, he said there's a big club and you're not in it, and we're not in it. 99.9% of the people aren't in it. It's controlled by the top 1/10% that pushes their agenda, that pushes the central bank, that pushes the whole economy that's based on debt. They need to create more debt with this fiat currency, which eventually, every fiat currency eventually goes to zero. It's true, and that's what's going to happen to the dollar eventually. So what I recommend is that everybody become your own central banker, become educated. Don't listen to what I have to say on this channel. I try to live my life according to 2 principles, that being stay connected with people that I love and people that I'm close to, connected to God, and the second principle, essentially being honest in everything you do, and everything I tell you will be the truth. I'm not right all the time. I don't know everything. But what I do know is that we live in very interesting times. You have basically what's going on in the world, the death of the dollar. You have all of these fiat currencies that eventually are going to go to zero. You have a debt-based system that by its very nature cannot be sustained. Therefore, it will not be sustainable. So what my wish for this channel is just to provide some education and some suggestions. Again, I'm not a financial planner or anything, but I would recommend people getting out of the dollar. That's what I'm doing. I'm just telling what I'm doing. Diversify, become your own central bank, educate yourself as to what's really going on. The evisceration of the middle class. There was a book that came out by Russell Kirk in the mid-50s, basically that put a blueprint down that said that the best course of action would be to eviscerate the middle class, keep everybody in a fear state. That way you can control them. Don't be in a fear state. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. So I really recommend that people educate themselves. Life is awesome. We live a phenomenal, incredible world. But again, this channel is based on educating yourself, living a frugal lifestyle, and not being hoodwinked by the propaganda that's all around us. So if you like my channel, please subscribe and stay tuned. We're going to talk about the economy, how to disengage from the propaganda that's out there, and how to live a good life, and not be influenced by the powers that be that want to keep us in this little box and keep us in a fear state. So don't be afraid, and subscribe to the channel, share this video if you want, and give me thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.